Welcome to the men's pro final of the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championship. It's time once again for some pro pickleball analysis. On the near side we have Tyson McGuffin on the left and Tyler Loong on the right. On the far side there is Zane Navratil on the deuce court alongside Devilliers. The first great shot of the game is hit with some remarkable disguise. After some well-placed dinks pulling Loong wide, Navratil has had enough. We're going to pause it just there. Take a moment and try to guess what shot he's about to hit. If you guessed clean winner through the middle, well done. When we see the replay, notice how short the backswing was to that attack. It was no bigger than the size he used for the preceding dinks. That was the first key to success. The second important factor was that his aim point was very tough for McGuffin, near the right shoulder. The very next point we see the effect of hitting that great shot. Overzealous shot selection. Navratil's adrenaline is pumping and he wants to apply even more pressure. Yes, the return was short and warranted a third shot drive, but a fifth shot drive volley from close to the baseline, that's just getting greedy. And when the necessary reset finally comes, it's popped up and it's good night Irene. One of the best points of the game follows. Devilliers returns the order of things with a good third shot drop, and after a little scrambling in transition, they find their way to the kitchen line. Let's watch it play out. Amazing overhead to finish the point, but my question to you is, which shot won the point? Let's look back at the final sequence. Once again, we see the power of disguise. Tyler Loong presents the exact same body language he used in the previous dink, but this time elects to play a volley lob to the highest percentage part of the court, cross-court. Devilliers is 6'3", and Zane Navratil is one of the quickest players on the planet, so this idea simply would not have worked if this lob was played off the bounce or advertised. The subsequent shots and the 7-foot leaping overhead was well-deserved icing on the cake for Tyler Loong. Now we're about to see what happens often when a big guy looks to take over. Devilliers has the power and reach to dominate all but a few, and he wants to show it. Let's watch it through. Amazing hands. Now let's watch the volley sequence again, but this time I want you to just watch Zane Navratil. It's like a schizophrenic dog who's just not sure which car to chase. Two things are happening here. Firstly, Jay has effectively blocked him out of the game, so it becomes near impossible for Zane to know if and when his assistance would be required. Secondly, the pressure on Zane is mounting heavily. With every incredible reflex volley that Jay hits, the pressure to not mess it up is building, so when the time comes for Navratil to play a relatively routine mid-court drop, it's just not that easy. We're going to watch the point one more time and slow down the fast volley sequence. Have a look at the stability of the three players involved. This, folks, is the difference. Weighted feet are the difference. Jay has it, Ben Johns has it, Deckel Bar has it, J.W. Johnson has it. Both Tyson and Tyler are continually popping up through contact while Jay is grounded and maintaining balance. In the game of pickleball, every fraction of a second that you are off balance counts. This next point really illustrates the power of great defense.
What a scramble. What a scramble.
After a deep serve and a powerful shake and bake attempt, Navratil and Devilliers look to have the point in hand. A misjudged outball from McGuffin gives them further advantage, but here is where we're going to see one of the real differences in the two teams, their ability and shot selections in transition. Jay certainly should have done more with this ball. Instead, he plays a slippery misdirect volley that allows McGuffin to play an easy dink to Navratil. There's a letdown for a team that was in control and lost it, and an acute effect that occurs on the very next ball when it's played. It's as though all the pressure you have applied to your opponents has instantly turned on you, and in that moment, it can be paralyzing. I've seen Zane hit these kinds of routine dinks all day long, but this one had real gravity, which in that moment broke him. The last defining element I'd like to point out is a reoccurring theme that the team of Navratil and Devilliers fell victim to. In short, they underestimated Tyler Loong's physical attributes. Tyler is 6 foot tall, that's 72 inches, which is a great height for pickleball, but what really makes him dangerous is the fact that he has a 76-inch reach. On 4 separate moments in Game 1 alone, a seemingly unattackable dink was hit to Loong, and he was able to flick an offensive ball that either won the point outright or started the beginning of the end. Know thy enemy.
Flip dink from Loong, sets up.
So there you have it. Both teams had their moments, but the difference makers were clear. The offense and counterpunch ability from Tyler Loong was fantastic. McGuffin and Loong played the higher percentage shot selections and worked to defend well in transition. Devilliers and Navratil attempted to keep their foot on the gas but failed to recognize the times that they didn't really need to win, they just needed to help their opponents lose. Today we looked at some great points from 4 of the best pros in the game. Playing tournaments can be the most effective way to quickly improve, if you know how to take the lessons from your matches. So if you'd like me to analyze one of your games, shoot me an email at info@coachmepickleball.com. Until next time, bend your knees and stay out of the kitchen.